Good half, team.
Great half. Great half.
Let's go. Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
No, sir.
Hey, tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the foul at?
Way to help on
Post
that
defense,
corner.
incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Play ball.
To the wing.
Yeah,
For three.
We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. Oh, thank you.
I'll switch you.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'll get higher on that, Danny.
Good shot.
Second half is ours. I told you, bro. We here. Hey, we get it under 5, we win the game, yo.
I don't know.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Jaylen Brown. Frazier is out there with Thompson. Then there's Yao. And it's Adebayo in at the power forward position. And for Cleveland, they've got Jason Tatum. Michael Jordan is out there with John Morant. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Shaq in at the center. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now, here is Jordan. To the left side wing. Morant. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. That misses off the backboard.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Adebayo. And another shot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And the Grizzlies with possession. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys,
thank you, David.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
And Frazier drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Jordan against Thompson. Pulls it from 20. The shot's good from Jordan.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Now, here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Loved the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Thompson. The Cavaliers making the shot. The kick out to Frazier. To the inside, Yao. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tatum drives in. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Jordan against Thompson. Frazier outside. Pass to Yao. Shoots over Havlicek, and it's Yao. That time the assist by Frazier.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Here's Havlicek. Count the basket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Here's Frazier. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's Morant. No scoring in this one. Here's Havlicek. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Shot by Frazier, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoff, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for O'Neal. Miles Bridges comes in for Jason Tatum. Dyson Daniels checked in for Jordan. And it's Harden in for Morant. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Yao. Tari Eason comes in for Bam Adebayo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Thompson. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Frazier.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Eason. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bridges. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Harden the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Daniels. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And Memphis making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Now Curry. The pass to Eason. Makes it off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Cavaliers leading. Harden up top, guarded by Curry. Fires from the line. Duran pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Shot by Eason, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Curry against Harden. Passes it to Eason. And it's sent back by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Andrew Wiggins.
Clock at 6. Eason with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Pass to Kessler. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Curry's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender right there
did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Ja Morant. Wiggins is out there with Tatum, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now, here's Adebayo. No good on the shot. Cleveland leading by 4. Morant outside. And Jordan has it in the corner. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jordan's got 5. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now, here's Brown. Yao Ming missing his last shot. Goes up again. That's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. He dishes it to Morant. Back to Wiggins. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. He can't hit that time. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
That one is off.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Shaq comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Havlicek in for Andrew Wiggins. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland leading by 6. Morant outside. Tatum on the wing. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he banks in the layup. Frazier's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. O'Neal outside. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Thompson surveying the floor. The feed to Frazier. And stolen by Jordan. And here comes the break. Here's O'Neal. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's Havlicek. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Yao. The shot comes out. Shaq with some nice D. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Daniels comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Harden in for Ja Morant. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Yao. Tari Eason comes in for Bam Adebayo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Thompson. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Frazier. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Harden the pass to O'Neal. Havlicek outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Havlicek's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside Curry. Pass to Eason. Puts up a 3. They get it again.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. O'Neal finds Harden. Havlicek outside. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they can create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Walt Frazier really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Yao. Adebayo is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Frazier, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. It's good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And the pass to Tatum. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Michael Jordan is first team foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Frazier. And Frazier drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Brown against Havlicek. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Brown with it, out guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. On the wing, Jordan. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the clock. The deep 3 from Tatum. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Brown with it, guarded now by Shaq. Brown kicks to Caruso. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Yao.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for O'Neal. Now here's Morant. He has yet to score. Havlicek outside. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Right block shot. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown against Havlicek. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. To the wing right side. Morant passes to Tatum. Over Adebayo. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Brown dishes to Yao. Pass to Caruso. Yao trying to get open. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Tatum trying to break free. It's blocked. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Knocked away. And Thompson kicks to Adebayo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you can tell this team likes to put the ball in Adebayo's hands and really trust that he'll make the right play.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
our look here. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Wiggins comes in for Havlicek. Dyson Daniels checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's James Harden in for John Morant. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Yao. Tari Eason comes in for Bam Adebayo. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Brown. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's covered by Daniels. Just 1 point separating the teams. Wiggins kicks to Daniels. Back to Wiggins. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Harden against Curry. Back to Eason. 6 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Miles Bridges. For the lead, Curry gets it to go inside.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Harden outside. And there's the foul. There you go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against Harden. 5 to shoot. They need this one. Count that bucket. Harden's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Curry with the three. Can't throw it down with one hand. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Havlicek is out there with Tatum. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And Jordan gets it to go.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Frazier against Jordan. Lets it go from 11. And the rejection by Tatum. They get a hand on it. Up top, Frazier. Guarded by Jordan. Brown the pass to Yao. The kick out to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's on John Havlicek.
Gotta stay down on that pump fake because Brown will go right into the contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Thompson, he's checked in for Frazier. So he gets them both. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Adebayo against Tatum. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Morant passes to Tatum. Havlicek against Brown. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Thompson outside. Banked in off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Releases. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Jordan. Here's Adebayo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jordan.
Nice finish.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Got a piece of it. Jordan with the steal. Here's Havlicek. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
John Havlicek. Shooting.
That's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
And the first one drops. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Both free throws good from Morant. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career. We all just want to see him at full health. Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Morant finds O'Neal. To the paint, here's Jordan.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Morant with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Curry.
2 minutes.
Morant with some nice D. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Frazier, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Havlicek. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The rebound by Jason Tatum. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Morant scanning the floor. Takes it inside. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Daniels with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you later.